Hello, mate. It's me. It's Ken. DZ. Yeah, I'm calling you from down under. And by calling you, I mean you're looking at me. Video call. Yeah, you better pick up. Yeah. Oh, you know what today is? Oh, it's a random, a baggy day. So yeah, I'm going to be listening to some records all day long, and then at the end of the day, I'll tell you which one was the best of the day. And it's going to be moving on to round number 1. And then once the other ones, they'll be going nowhere. All albums 2024, brand new. First one out of the bag. Oh, this one's from a good friend John. Johnny, I'm going to try this on for size. Never heard him before, but Doug Pinnick. And he's got an album, it's called Thingamajigger. Thingamajigger. I'm going to listen to it. I'll tell you all about it later. All right then, thank you. All right, guys. Well, Doug Pinnick. And check that record out. My friend John, King's X super fan. So Doug Pinnick is a singer and bass player of King's X and the legendary King's X, of course. Now, this record I thought was really good. I'm not sure how many solo records Doug has, but this is his latest. That's what I could find online anyways. And yeah, Thingamajigger. And yeah, this could almost be like a postcard from Seattle. I'm pretty sure that Doug's not from Seattle. My brain says Texas, although I really have no idea. I'm just saying that. So fact check it. Let me know. Doug Pinnick, yeah. Totally grungy, like an older Soundgarden and or Jerry Cantrell type stuff. It was really awesome. I really enjoyed that record, and what a great start to the day. So we'll see if Doug Pinnick makes it for album of the day. Right now, random baggy time. Random baggy. Up next, we got the Black Keys, and I like those guys. I checked out their last album. I forget what it was called, but it was really good. And this one is called Ohio Players. So yeah, Ben Roethlisberger's from Ohio, so it's got to be good. And Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. So yeah, the Black Keys. I'll check that out, and I'll let you know in a minute. Awesome. Well, all right. Hello. I'm back. Ohio Players, the Black Keys. That was pretty good. Like I mentioned earlier, I did hear their last record, which I thought was pretty good. And this one's along the same. You know, the Black Keys are the Black Keys. If you like them, you do. And if you don't, well, try them again. I thought the album was good. You know, one downside was they seem to borrow a lot. And I'll use that word, borrow. Whether it's a melody here or a lyric there or a chord progression here and there. They seem to borrow a lot, which is good. But this is their 12th record. And yeah, Ohio Players. A couple songs for the playlist. That'll be in the description. One is called Paper Crown, which is really cool. Guest starred a couple people. I won't give it away, but it's fun. And I Forgot to Be Your Lover, which is another great song. So yeah, a couple for the playlist. And time to pick another album. We'll see. Maybe I'll only get one more in today. Well, I don't know. It's been going slow. Anyways, this record is going to be Annie DiFranco. I was lucky enough to see Annie DiFranco live with my wife while we were on our honeymoon in Florida, which was absolutely awesome, right up at the front. And her newest album is called Unprecedented Shit. So Annie will give it to you straight, and I'm looking forward to listening to that record right now. I'll let you know how it goes. All right, how do you like my stage lights? Yeah, pretty good. So Annie DiFranco. Now, I'm saying Annie DiFranco because that's what I'm choosing to say. I was raised Star Wars, so Annie. I know that that is A-N-I, Annie, the best babysitter in the world. Anakin Skywalker, but I'm pretty sure it's Ani DiFranco. I do remember being corrected plenty of times, but yeah, so Ani DiFranco and her Unprecedented Shit. Now that's a pretty cool record. She's a pretty cool artist. I must say, I would retitle it maybe Ani Finds a Vibrato Pedal. There's lots of that happening. So yeah, I guess apparently this is a departure from her usual sound, which it is. There's some interesting things happening and some political talks about what's happened over the last few years. So yeah, Ani is doing what she does, you know, making great songs, doing what she wants to do, and I appreciate that. A couple songs for the playlist. One was called Boots of a Soldier. I really enjoyed. and the other one's called The Thing at Hand, which I really enjoyed too, and I think they were a little bit more jazzier than some of the other material on there. But yeah, so there it is, Ani DiFranco, and I definitely have time for one more record. So let's see what we got. Lady Gaga and Harlequin, but I'm pretty sure it's Harley Quinn because that's from the Joker too. So yeah, I'll check that out, Lady Gaga, and I'll be back to let you know how that goes, and then also pick what was my album of the day. That's going to be continuing on into the tournament, and for album of the year 2024. Can you believe it? It's almost over already. It might be over by the time you're watching this. Don't know. So yeah, I'll check it out, Lady Gaga. All right, well, what a surprise that was. Lady Gaga, always full of surprises. You know, there's a lot of things I really enjoy and respect for Lady Gaga. One, anybody that can wear a meat suit made of meat, I love. And taking chances, you know, Lady Gaga's taking chances all the time. And I really appreciate that. You know, she's a pop artist, sure, but she's way more. She's done so much more. And yeah, Lady Gaga is also one of those people where I feel like if she was beside me, I wouldn't even know that it's her. You know, even though I've seen a bunch of music videos, you know what I mean? I know what she looks like, but she always looks different. And I would say drastically different, you know. Don't want to talk too much about it, but kind of like Madonna, you know what I mean? Except for Madonna always looked like Madonna. Where Lady Gaga, she's, I don't know, she's super cool. That's all I gotta say. And this album is super cool also, Harlequin, which is a play on Harley Quinn, who's the character in Joker 2. Now, this is not the official soundtrack for Joker 2. There is that. But I guess this is in her mind, she wanted to create something that would accompany the movie. So, you know, whatever that means, don't know. I'm not as clever as Lady Gaga. Anyways, the album was really good. I certainly recommend it. A couple of songs I'm going to put on that playlist. One was called Good Morning, which is the first song, and then the second song, Get Happy. Now, that being said, I think the whole album is absolutely great. And if you're a Lady Gaga fan or not, hearing it, I think is going to be a surprise and really good. So let's go over the day and see what we got. So we started off with Doug Pinnick with the Thingamajigger. I love that album, you know, throwback to, well, not a throwback, but kind of the grungy sludge. It's even grungier than grunge, sludge music. I like that. And then the Black Keys with Ohio Players. That was super fun. I enjoyed it. Ani DiFranco. I didn't say Annie. Hey, Annie. With her unprecedented shit. And then Lady Gaga with Harlequin. Now, you know, like all these videos have been following along. It's pretty diverse. I like to diversify my mind. I don't want to be stuck in one genre or one anything forever, you know, unless it's Star Wars. And that's dun, 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 dun. I don't want to get sued. But yeah, that's pretty good. So I got to pick one album to move on in the tournament for album of the year. And I'm going to throw a curveball at anybody that knows me, which is nobody. I'm still getting to know myself. And that's Lady Gaga. She's going on for sure into the next round, and I'm looking forward to the next round. There's so many awesome albums. I'm not even sure what I'm going to do yet to bring those albums down. But nonetheless, here we are, the end of another day. Thanks so much for sticking around. Subscribe, like, tell your friends. And most importantly, if there's new music out there that you think that I would enjoy, I'm pretty diverse, please just let me know. And I will check it out. And I'll check you out making that comment for me to check out. The circle is complete. Have a good night, guys.